cheap?
No, but it's also easy. You know,
Okay.
no, I used the wrong word. Cheap is the wrong word.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, have fun at your party, and you better get busy planning it because it's Thursday.
I know, and also,
I know.
you need to figure out the lighting. You need to have a lot of candles and have the lighting. You know, put half as many lights on that you normally would.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Have fun,
Perfect.
though. Okay.
Okay. Thanks.
Thanks very
have
much.
fun.
Appreciate the advice.
Yeah. Bye.
Let's go to Krista from
He's gonna
Albany,
play that
New York.
music throughout the whole party. His wife's gonna win that one.
I know. Could be a dud. It's hanging by a
Can you imagine
thread.
that fight? I want music all night.
I want holiday music.
I want holiday
Right.
music. Who is this now?
This is Krista in Albany, New York. Hey, Krista.
Hey, Krista.
Hi! Oh my goodness. Andy, you have the best people on your show. Thank you so much. Amy, I am the biggest fan of yours, and I've gotten my 9-year-old daughter into your crafting show. I edit the shows before she watches them because they're not always
I understand.
great.
That is
I
so
understand.
funny.
Yeah.
That's
But she has a question for you, if you don't mind. I'm going to put her on right now.
how
I
old
wanna
is
talk-
she?
9.
Oh, she's 9. Okay,
That's
good.
my fan
well,
base,
this will be
Andy.
interesting to see Amy interacting with the child. Okay, well, what is her name?
Layla?
Hi,
Layla.
Layla.
Layla, what do you want for Christmas this year? What is a 9-year-old girl?
A rainbow room kit.
A what
A
kit?
rainbow room kit?
A rainbow room kit.
Okay.
Wow.
A rainbow room kit means what? Like a stencil and you put it all over your walls?
No, it's a rainbow loom kit.
I see. I don't know what she's talking about. Okay.
I know.
That sounds fun. Okay, what's your question?
I cleaned out this peanut butter jar and took out the label and everything, and I'm just not sure what to do with it.
Okay, so what can she do with a peanut butter jar with the label taken off of it?
Oh, wow. It's endless. You could fill it with candy. You can fill it with chocolate balls. You can fill it with dimes. You could, gosh, I would make.
You could make your own piggy bank out
You
of
could
it.
make your own piggy bank.
You could
make
also, one thing that Amy
hopes
used
and
to do, you know
dreams.
how pretty the sprinkles are that you put on ice cream?
Yeah.
You could fill it all the way to the top with sprinkles.
Or you could bash it against a wall and break it and do a mosaic.
Right. That's right.
Put urine in it when you have to go to the doctor's office next time and get your urine checked.
Are you suggesting that this 9-year-old
I'm just saying, a
use
jar's
it to
a jar,
bring
Andy.
pee to the
You
doctor's
can put,
office?
a gauze over it and catch a butterfly and keep it in that for a while. I mean, there's so many things you can do. Hello?
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, good. Was that
Yeah.
good advice?
Have a nice Christmas.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the best question I'm going to get all night.
I know it
Nothing
might
makes
be.
me more excited than a jar.
Let's go to Amy in California. What's your question for Amy, Amy?
Hi, guys. Love you both. I'm excited you're doing this again.
Thanks.
Amy, my question is, what are some of your suggestions based on the best gifts you've regifted and the worst gifts you've regifted?
Well, I always think if you regift something, you don't tell the person, it's pretty obvious. It's pretty obvious when someone regifts something. You know what I mean? Like,
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, you're
Because
like,
their
really?
presents are often really nice, but very random. Like, would I have really bought you this present?
right. So sometimes the fun of it is telling somebody, hey,
Right.
I bought this clown nose for
What's the
somebody
best and worst thing you've ever regifted? Can you think of anything?
Oh gosh, that's a really good question. Trying to think off the top of my head that I just got and I just gave away. I don't want to kill radio time. I don't know. I can't think real fast.
We'll
enough
keep
right
thinking
now.
about it, Amy.
Yeah.
I don't think there's a worse thing you can regift, because even if it's a bad thing, if you say to them it's a regift, they can just throw it out or regift it themselves, or give it to you. They're your doorman.
Yeah.
I give a lot to my doorman and my housekeeper.
Yeah,
Actually.
well, I do that 25-cent table where I have a big sale coming up, and I let people buy stuff for a quarter so I can use the quarters for laundry. But
And where does this sale take place?
at my apartment,
So if anyone just drops by, they can go to the
sometimes I'll
25-cent
cater it to
table.
whoever's coming over. Like if I know what you're going to go for, I get an idea what you pick, then I'll say, oh, that's a perfect thing to
What
put
are
out
some
for Andy.
things that
But
I would pick off of your 25-cent table, do you think?
anything edible, if you know what I mean? Edibles.
Yes.
Something like
Yes.
that. A lighter.
Yeah, Amy made
one of my
me a Patty Hog
characters
lighter
made
from.
you a Patty Hog lighter.
She's made me a Strangers with Candy lighter before.
Yeah,
Strangers
yeah.
with Candy pill tote.
Yeah.
that I still
Things
use.
like that. But
Yep.
for regifting, I'm going to be stumped on that because nothing came to my mind right away. But there's so many things, that I have done that to. But like I said, it makes the 25-cent table.
For some reason on this screen, I can't see people's names. They're getting cut off. So let's just go to the next call under Amy.
Thanks for calling.
Thanks, Amy.
I know that wasn't helpful, but oh well.
Hey, what's your name and where are you calling from?
This is Dallas from Indiana.
That's
Busted.
confusing.
Busted.
Dallas from Indiana. Wow. You know what? I like a man named Dallas. I think that's a strong name. How old are you?
I'm 47.
You're
But I can
wow.
still play
Past
late
middle
30s.
age.
You're age appropriate for me. But you can
Andy,
pass.
this isn't that kind of
for your
calling
middle.
show.
Do you have a? Are you?
Do you
Do
like
you play
men in
for my
makeup?
team or what? What's your deal?
I totally play for your team.
Really? Wow. Do you have height, Dallas?
I do. I'm a good 6'1".
You're 6'1". Dallas
Bullshit.
clocks
He's
in at 6'1".
lying.
No, he's not. And he said he can pass for 30s. Wow,
What
interesting.
else?
Late
Yeah.
30s.
What's your question?
My question is,
Buying this, Dallas.
Amy, I asked my sister for Christmas to make me some kitchen curtains with your fabric, specifically your tulip fabric. She can't find it anywhere.
That's right, sold out. That's right.
Are you designing more? I see it on your show, and I'm so envious.
I know. No, I don't have any plans to make any fabric anytime soon, but you might go on like Etsy or something and see if you can find some like Etsy or eBay. That's where I find it. I have to buy my own fabric. When I get a residual check from my fabric line, which is $4, I'm always like, well, that's because I'm the only one buying the fabric. And Dallas.
And more. I'll totally buy it.
Yeah,
Dallas,
so-
where are you in Indiana?
Evansville, almost Kentucky.
Wow.
Another thing, real quick, your girlfriend can do is buy a black and white striped fabric, and then if she can find any of the tulip fabric, just cut it out like a little decal, and then she can print it, and then she can just, make it herself.
Sounds like a lot of work.
It really isn't. That's what we did for the show because we
Oh.
didn't have any,
Well, there you go,
like
Dallas.
applique it on there.
Thanks, Dallas.
Anyway, thanks for calling.
Let's go to Colleen in Philadelphia.
Hey, Colin.
Hi, Andy and Amy.
Hey.
Hi, I have three sisters. We all went and saw you, Andy, in Atlantic City.
Oh,
just so
thank
know.
you.
And so I have a question for Amy.
Okay.
I saw your show the other night, and I'm a huge fan. I have all your books. I want to know where I can buy my sisters for Christmas your toe pantyhose.
I got those in Tokyo.
Okay. Well, is there anything more local?
Patty panty toes. No, they don't have those in the States.
Panty
because
toes? Is
Tokyo's
that what
so
they're called?
cool.
Panty
well, no, that's
toes?
what David called them, panty toes.
That's
because
so
they're
funny. What are
individual-
panty toes?
They're like pantyhose, but instead of like that, covered,
Right.
it goes each individual toe.
And is
They
that-
look like tombstones. Each toe looks like a little tombstone.
Baby graves.
Baby graves.
So wait a minute. So they're little and is there a practical reason that women should wear those?
It's just Tokyo, and Tokyo comes up with fantastic ideas.
Right.
So yeah, no, unless she wants to put gloves on her feet. I don't know. I don't know where else you can
Would
get
a
them.
glove on a foot fit your toes?
No, but I mean, if you can't find the stockings, maybe you can do something like that. I don't know.
Right.
luck.
Okay, thanks, Colleen. Hey, by the way, anyone looking for Christmas gifts, you know what is a great gift?
What's that?
Tickets to see me and Anderson Cooper in AC Squared.
That's a great gift.
Yeah, we're at the Beacon for 2 nights in January. We're in Boston, Chicago, Toronto. That's a good gift.
Now,
Charlotte.
how much does a ticket to something like that go for?
I don't know. I think it's real affordable.
Okay. middle-aged
I don't know.
people.
For some. Let's go to Justin in Alabama.
Hey, Justin.
Hey, Andy. Hey, Amy.
Hey, Justin, did you vote for that pedophile Jew hater or what?
Absolutely not. But
Do-
my county actually went blue, so that's awesome.
Isn't
that's-
that great?
that was-
You know what?
That was the best news ever.
God
It
bless-
really was.
Honestly, wasn't that a little
We needed
sliver
that.
of hope
We
for the
really
holidays?
needed that.
And I have to say, I saw the new Star Wars movie the other night, and the whole point is that these rebels are fighting this huge empire. Well, no, but everybody needs like a little bit of hope, just a little
sliver
bit.
of hope. Put in that jar.
And you guys in Alabama, you really kind of boosted a lot of us up.
Because if it went the other way, man, you guys would have been the laughing stock. You would have never. Well, that
Yeah,
would've been
exactly.
rough.
Now you're all heroes.
Yeah, you're heroes.
Yeah.
So what's your question?
All right, so my question is, what are some great suggestions for a gift for my husband? It's our first Christmas together as a married couple.
Okay.
Although we've been together over 10 years.
Oh, wow. And how old are you?
I'm about to be 31, and he is 31.
And what are his hobbies, or what does he like?
He loves to drink. We love to go out and hang out with our friends.
Okay. He's an alcoholic.
So far, he doesn't need
Do you
you.
actually have any awesome hobbies, I guess?
Okay. Well, I mean, is he a fashionable guy?
No.
Okay.
How about an electric pencil sharpener?
Oh, okay. I like that.
Okay, an electric pencil sharpener. You could buy him a bunch of. Does he like to read? You could get him a bunch of books that you love that he's never read.
Well, he's actually a big history buff, and he loves like The Crown and stuff like that. So I think that a book might be good.
Okay, so you could get him some books. You could get him. I mean, if you want to.
31. Do you want a book at 31?
Yeah, I want a book at any age.
That's true.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
You could. Is he like campy or queenie in any way?
I'm sorry.
Is he like campy or queenie in any way?
He's pretty queenie. Like our biggest diva is Whitney Houston, which we have plastered all over our bedroom.
Have you seen
Okay.
the documentary
Well,
on
you know
her?
what you could do also? You could go online for like some incredible piece of Whitney Houston memorabilia, like on eBay or something like that. Maybe you could find something great. Or, a lot of times there's these celebrity auctions and you can buy like Whitney Houston's used hanky from the Essence Awards in 1994.
That sounds like
and you could
fun.
really knock him off his socks, and it's authenticated and stuff. And that's super gay.
There you go.
Yeah. Andy, so do you have anything Whitney Houston? Since I know you.
You know what's so funny that you say that? There was this Whitney Houston, Anderson and I remember the city, which is so crazy because we've been to about 40 cities. We were on a plane to New Orleans, and there was this Whitney Houston auction happening, and they were auctioning off like Whitney Houston's old American Music Awards, and I was like, I want one of Whitney's like American Music Awards, and I was like, I want to pay an obscene price for like her like My Love Is Your Love American, whatever. Anyway, I got outpriced, but I also didn't focus that hard. But there were like turbans, or this glove was used in the Queen of the Night video, but I got nothing. But I wish that I had, and I'm sure your husband, gay lover will too.
Have you guys seen the documentary on Showtime about
Yeah,
her?
it's very
Oh my
depressing.
goodness, we actually watched it on our honeymoon.
Oh my God, it's so depressing.
Oh yeah, you're in deep. You're in deep.
Listen, thank you so much, Justin. We're going to go to break, but I want to tell you, if you're listening, we only have 3 calls right now, or 4 calls. So call us 844-305-2639. You're going to get through. We are live in New York for the next 90 more minutes. So call us up. We're hanging out with Amy Sedaris on Radio Andy, 3rd annual Holiday Hangout. We're back. It's the Radio Andy Holiday Hang with me and Amy Sedaris, 3rd annual, 844-305-ANDY. We're in New York City. It's such a crisp, cold night. I love the holidays, and I love it that this has become a tradition for you
I
and
know,
I.
3 years in a row.
Yeah, it's really fun.
Our final.
I feel like I always see you at the holidays.
Yeah, we
Now
did.
I need more ice, Tim.
Jeez, she needs a bell.
You can watch us on Facebook, on the Sirius page, or on my page. I just tweeted a link. Okay, let's go back to the phones.
Tweeted a link. Sounds dirty.
Selena and Gavin. It's a mother-son duo. Selena and
Ding,
Gavin.
ding, 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 ding,
Where
ding.
are you, mother and son duo?
Hey guys, we are in Fresno, California.
Wow, Fresno. I love it. I love it that we do this show kind of late in New York, so we wind up getting a lot of West Coast
Yeah.
calls.
Are you in a car?
We are in a car.
And where are you on your way to or from? Thanks.
Okay, last year I called, and I was the one that bought in and wrapping paper,
Okay.
and I just happened to have bought the same things today.
You bought the same thing today. You were buying wrapping paper last time you called. I remember that.
And gin.
And how old is your son, Gavin?
He's 13, and then he has the brother who's 20.
Oh, good. Okay, so what's your question?
My question is,
At the Gap.
there's a hard spot to buy anything for because I'm still in school and I don't know what to get.
Who are the hardest to get for? Your kids?
Yes, the 20-year-old and the 13-year-old.
Oh my gosh. Well, what do they say that they want?
They're into clothes. They're into fragrances. They're into. They told me don't buy dumb candy. One said buy the expensive cheese.
One said buy what?
Expensive cheese.
Expensive cheese. That's interesting. Well, I mean, if they're into fashion and fragrance, why don't you get them fashion and fragrance? You can go to H&M. If you have a Uniqlo near there, that's an amazing place. Or, J. Crew, if they're on the more stylish but maybe conservative side,
Yeah.
J. Crew is awesome.
Or
but
money.
actually, I don't know what
21-year-olds
kids want.
money.
I mean, Hollister.
Don't they want money at 20?
Money is really good. Gift certificates to places.
Yeah.
You'll never be able to pick the right clothes out for them ever.
Yeah, that's true.
Those days are over for you, so don't even try.
Well, the other thing that you could do is that you could buddy up with your 13-year-old and say, help me get presents for the 20-year-old. And you could do the same with the 20-year-old because maybe then you have a little bridge
They'll
to
get
their
rolling skates. They'll
generation.
get- yeah.
What'd you say?
They'll get them roller skates is like what the 7-year-old wants. or
Yeah,
whatever.
right.
Anyway, yeah.
All right,
Lingerie.
Selena. Well, good luck in Fresno.
Happy Hanukkah. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year.
You
Love
too.
guys.
Let's go to Jonathan in Minnesota. Hey, Jonathan, what's up?
Hi, Andy. Hello, Miss Amy. How are you all today?
Good, thank you.
So I'm calling from the future home of the Super Bowl. And my question to you is, we're all stressed out around here in the state of Minnesota, and it's Christmas, and everybody's going crazy. What
Is
do you
everybody
all
going
do
crazy in
to-
Minnesota, Jonathan?
Oh, it's absolutely insane.
Oh, my God,
what's
it's
going on with
bedlam
the
in
Super Bowl and
Minnesota.
the traffic and everything else.
Ah.
Oh, I thought you meant
Is there already game traffic? People trying to get to the game early?
Yeah, well, it's not till February, but all these people that are coming in from out of town for the Super Bowl, like the news media, 2 months early, blah, blah, blah.
Right,
Sure.
okay, so it's crazy.
It's crazy, and it's totally stressing out the Minneapolis community. So I was wondering, what do you all do since you live in New York City, and basically Minneapolis has become the new New York, and it's insanely crazy. So I was
Sweetie,
Was
Jonathan,
everybody
I don't
for
want
there?
to overstate what's going on in Minnesota, but I think you all need to get it together because this game is not for 6 weeks. I mean, it's
I know,
it's,
and there's so much space in Minnesota, and you've
Yeah.
got the treatment center, Betty Ford Treatment Center's there, and I'd be more excited about the fair that you have every year in this game. It's not as crazy as you think it is. I think you're gonna say it's crazy because of Al Franken,
Yeah,
maybe
that's what I actually
Yeah, I
thought,
never
too.
thought because the game's coming up in
well,
3 months.
Jonathan, I mean, I think what you should do is just
you're
smoke a
right.
fatty, right?
Yeah.
Amy, what do you think
I
you
would
should
do that. Take something in pill form. Pick up a drinking habit. But
Pick up a
if you're
drinking
feeling
habit.
this now, I don't even want to talk to you. in a
Yeah, you
month.
need to do mindfulness, maybe
Yeah.
some breathing
Yeah.
techniques.
Pull over and get a super long.
God, that's what Grindr is for. But anyway, I just wanted to call and say happy holidays.
All right. Well,
Happy
good luck. Enjoy that
Hanukkah.
game.
Thanks, Jonathan.
Andrew, you are fabulous at the Minnesota State Theater. So if
that's
you
nice.
guys can get tickets to go see them
Wow.
live.
Thank
because
you,
they're worth every
Jonathan.
cent.
Oh, that's nice.
Thank you.
Look at
That's
that.
super sweet of you. Let's go to Allison in South Dakota. Hey, Allison.
Hey.
What?
I
What-
just want to first say that I really enjoy all your programming, Andy. It's the first thing I listen to, on my way to work when I'm stressed out, and at night when I watch your shows, it just helps me chill out and not have to think about it.
Thank
It's
you
stressful.
so much.
Thank you.
That is super sweet of you. Thanks.
Appreciate it. And I actually called in last year, so this is one of my Christmas traditions now as well.
Thank you.
What I was wanted to ask is Amy's Instagram account. Okay, so when I'm flipping through Instagram, I just kind of scroll through. Her posts always make me stop and go, did I just see what I just think I saw? And yesterday I saw a big green mistletoe, and I was just curious who that belonged to.
I don't know whose mistletoe it is, but I got that from Jen McCullen's Instagram account, and I just love that so much. It's so great. It's really good, right?
Oh my gosh, it was hilarious.
Yeah, I don't know what the face. I have no idea.
Amy, do you like mistletoe?
real mistletoe. You mean like the plant?
Yeah, sure. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean it's pretty.
Do you like the tradition of smooching under the mistletoe?
Absolutely.
Really?
Is that your question?
That was it. I was just curious because you always have such funny, unique things. And I was like,
Oh, well, if you thought it was mine, I would never wear that green.
Allison, where are you in South Dakota?
Rapid City.
Wow. And what's it like there?
You know, it's actually a really nice town. It's a red area, but that's frustrating.
Hey,
Well,
it's
it
the
sounds
stress in the
beautiful. I'm
morning.
dying to go to the Dakotas. I've never been. It
Yeah.
sounds beautiful.
We would love to have you.
Yeah, I would love
to see one of your shows, but they're just too far for me to get to.
Oh, thank you. Well, keep listening to Radio Andy and watching Bravo, and we'll keep in touch that way. Thanks, Allison.
Thank you.
Happy holidays.
Bye.
Let's go to Regina in California.
Hi, everyone. How are you?
Good.
Good.
How are you?
I'm great. So I call this show every day on my ride home, right? And I listen to Bevy and I listen to you in the morning, and I can never, ever, ever get through.
Oh, my God. Well, I'm so glad you
I got
did.
through.
Me too.
I am so happy. So my question is, I was telling her I am a crocheter, and every year I give crochet gifts. So in the family gift picking, or whatever the heck you want to call it, my sister for the last 2 years has said, Tina, don't make anything. You got to buy it. Don't make anything.
Oh, she doesn't want you to make anything?
People don't like crafts.
No, she doesn't want me to.
They don't like crafts? I love a
But
craft.
what was the last thing you crocheted for her?
I had, because she asked for one.
Oh,
So you made her a hat is the last thing you gave her. And she doesn't
Yeah.
want any more crochet stuff.
No, she doesn't.
wow.
Well, you know what? Fuck her. I mean, like, you know, this is your, excuse
know
me. I
what
mean,
her
this is what you do. You do it wonderful. You're trying to make her a gift. Now she doesn't
Nobody
want
likes handmade stuff.
What? I love handmade
A lot
stuff.
of people don't want, maybe you have been a little heavy on it and you're being a little cheap about it. Just honor her wishes, maybe. And you know what I mean? And just buy her a hat. Buy her a hunter's orange scalp,
I say get her
a knitted
yeah,
hat.
just
What if
get
she
her
bought
a
another
book.
crocheted hat, but she
yeah,
didn't
right.
make
Yeah,
it?
get right. Yeah, get her. Yeah.
Have someone else to crochet it, and that way
That's
it's
so
like
funny.
screw her. Yeah, that'd be funny.
If you have any friends who crochet,
God regrets
buy
it,
a
that's all.
crocheted hat from
Yeah.
them if you really want to
and
stick it
attach
to
hair
her.
on the back.
Yeah, and be like,
Attach a ponytail
Yeah,
to it.
look what I bought for you. Okay.
I didn't make it like you said. Merry Christmas, kiss, kiss.
Thanks, Regina.
Thanks,
Hey,
good
listen,
luck.
we're about to go to break, but
Again? We just
Jennifer
had
in
a
New
break.
York and Gardenia in California, Katrina, Rachel, we'll get to you after the break. Call us up, you guys, 844-305-2639. We are here hanging out, having some cocktails, having fun, just chatting with you guys. What was my talk show going to be called when I wanted to
Chit Chat.
Chit Chat. I used to sit in
Wasn't it called Chit Chat?
Amy's apartment
And I used
for
to sit in
hours.
yours, and that's what it was going to be.
And we would sit and talk, and I would say, one day I want to have a talk
Chit-and-chat
show
or
called
Chit-and-that or
Chit
something.
Chat or
Yeah.
Chat Chit.
Yeah, it was something like that.
All right, we'll be back with more Chat Chit after this. Oh, how sweet. It's the Holiday Hangout with Andy and Amy Sedaris. If you haven't seen At Home with Amy Sedaris, let the front page of the New York Times
Oh.
style
That you brought
art
me
section
tonight.
the other day. There was a massive rave review for the show, and the holiday
was nice.
special is rerunning this Sunday
At 8 o'clock.
At 8 o'clock on True
Eastern
TV.
time.
Eastern.
Yeah, it's fun.
And let's go to Gardenia, California. Hi.
Hi, Andy. Hi, Amy.
Hey, is your
Hey.
name Gardenia?
Yes, my name is Gardenia. I
What?
like the flowers.
Oh my God, how beautiful. It's my favorite flower. Did you know that, Amy?
I did not know that.
Yeah, a gardenia. It smells the best of any
It
flower.
really is intoxicating.
And sometimes if I'm ever at a party and they have a gardenia as a boutonniere, I bring it home. And then I sleep with it next to my bed,
In a
or
bowl of
even
water?
like if I've worn it as a boutonniere, or even on my pillow. So I can inhale it all night?
Gay.
What's your question, Gardenia?
So I have a fun question for both of you. I'm a medical student, and I'll be returning home for the holidays. And I'm going to be going to some holiday parties, and I will run into a guy I used to have a fling with when I was in high school, and he was a little older than me. He was in college, and from what I know is he's single and I'm single. So do I try to make anything happen, or just kind of let him go?
Wear underpants regardless, but I don't know. What do you think, Andy? Should
How
you just
old are
play?
you?
Oh, yeah. How old are you?
I'm 23. I'm a first-year medical student.
And you haven't seen this guy for how long? My mind wandered a little
He was
bit.
in high school, sweet.
And when was the last time you saw him?
I probably saw him about a year and a half ago.
And he still looks good? Have you been stalking him on Instagram and stuff?
Yes, but he doesn't have social media, so I can't stalk, which is better, so I stay focused for school.
Okay. And the question is whether you should reach out to him?
No,
because I know he'll be at the same holiday party that I'll be at.
just be open to it. Just be open to it, but don't go in there and try to be like, catch him like a spiral. I mean, don't go in there playing
you
games.
should look as fierce as possible. And I think you should, go up to him. And I think no matter what you want to portray to this guy is that you are super busy and you have so much going on. And that will be very attractive to him. And then you just suss it out. He could be a dud. You don't know.
Put a roofie in his drink and you'll be fine. Yeah.
But
don't bring him a present.
Don't
Don't wear a wedding dress.
Right.
Medical students sometimes need to know. Now, I have a tumor in my head right now, the size of a Brussels sprout, and it's leaking.
The size of a Brussels sprout. Do tumors leak?
They leak.
No, they don't.
It's equivalent to a berry aneurysm, and it gets smaller, and the juice goes into my brain.
It's equivalent to a bear aneurysm?
Berry aneurysm.
A berry?
She knows. You know what I'm talking about, right? I might have to get a cranioplasty.
In medical school yet, but when I come across it, I'll give you a call.
She hasn't gotten to that point.
I might have to get a cranioplasty, so I'll give you a call.
All right, Dr. Gardenia, thank you very much, and good luck. And I hope that you. Hey, listen, if anything winds up happening, would you call me on a Monday or a Wednesday on Andy Cohen Live, because I want to hear, and then I'll tell Amy.
Oh yeah, well you'll remember.
I absolutely will do that.
All right, but focus on work, like you said.
Let's go to Jennifer in the greatest city ever,
She's gonna
New
tell him
York
she
City.
loves them, that she never stopped loving them.
Where are you in New York City, Jennifer?
I am
calling from the audience.
Riverdale.
What'd you say?
I'm in Riverdale, which is actually in the Bronx.
Oh, nice. Nice.
I wanted to say, Andy, that I just love you. It's like talking to an old friend every day, listening to you on the radio, so thank you.
Thank you.
I should leave.
And my question was for Amy. No, Miss Amy.
No,
I'm just. For you. I love your quirky yet practical style. And my question is, what do you recommend as a great hostess gift for a Christmas party?
Why don't you whip up a cheese ball? Make a cheese ball.
Really? With nuts?
Well, you can't have a cheese ball without nuts. Yeah. Make a if you want to bring something edible, or what do you want at a party? You could bring a nice box of chocolates and put it out, right?
Cookies,
some crushed ice. Go to a fish merchant and get like a mango and get crushed ice for a fancy drink.
Would you get crushed ice at a fish merchant?
Yeah, that's where you get it. Like sometimes you go to Mary's Fish Camp on 4th, and you can get crushed ice from her.
Wow.
Yeah, can you believe it? Isn't that fun?
Yes.
Or do your own with a hammer and a dish rag. Oops. Good luck.
What about a candle? Maybe is that boring?
Yeah, a candle be nice if they don't go get a Yankee candle, but
right. Yeah. No, it needs to be a good candle.
A crocheted hat. I know a woman you can call.
Thanks, Jennifer. Let's go to Rachel in California. Hey, Rachel, what's your question? Where are you in California, Rachel?
I am in Oakland, California.
Oh,
nice. My friend Lynn is there. Oh.
I saw a man there once, and he was working at a transient hotel, and he had a scar in his cheek the shape of a question mark.
He was working at a.
That's not that rare out
He
here.
was working at a transient hotel.
Yeah.
Are you eating this candy
Keep it down.
cane?
Keep it down. What's your question?
Wait, did you eat this candy cane from that tree?
Yeah, what's-
It was unwrapped. There was no wrapper on it. Like someone's been touching
I'm
this.
dying. It doesn't matter.
You don't know where. Oh,
I'm
you're dying
dying.
from the tumor.
Yeah.
Okay. What's your question, Rachel?
So, first off, I just have to say that I am tickled every time you have an awkward moment on Watch What Happens Live. Anytime someone cusses or says something inappropriate, I either snort or start crying hysterically.
Oh, good.
So
Well, watch my show tonight
Thanks.
because it's my holiday party and there's tons of awkward moments. I promise.
I'm going to watch every bit of it. So my question to you is that if someone were to give you a stocking and it was full of all your favorite things, what would that look like?
Porno magazines. What else?
Me?
Yeah.
Porno magazines?
No, anything for his dog.
I have too much dog stuff.
Okay, well, what would you, a privacy screen? What do you need?
No, I have a privacy screen.
yeah.
A joint, a great book. I love a great book. Either super narrative fiction with like sweeping narrative fiction, really long.
How about a big cactus? And so when you reach this document,
That is hard.
that's funny.
That is funny.
So no cocktail, no food.
No, I have too much cocktails and booze. You know what my favorite thing is, and it's a great stocking stuffer. And you can get them in Colorado. They're called Chiba Chews, and they are edibles. And I really do love them, and I just stockpile on them. Sativa Chiba Chews, 10 milligram little things. I'm being very specific, but it is legal in many states, and it just gives me the exact, because you have to be very careful with edibles. Honestly, like you have to be so careful with them. But this is my perfect dose for me. It makes me an even better, person.
Well,
Better human being.
yeah, maybe you can give me some.
I'm happy to. You know
Okay.
I am. You know I always share my stuff with
Don't
you.
bite again. Thanks
Let's
for
go
calling.
to Amanda in California. Thank you, Rachel.
Hey, from LA, Andy.
Hey, from LA, Amanda.
Hi, Amy. I love you so much. My wife's going to die that I'm talking to you.
Wife. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. No, thank you. That's nice. Which,
My question is, how do I manage my anxiety while spending 4 nights with my in-laws and my wife's brother and his girlfriend in Florida for the holidays?
Wow, where in
man.
Florida? Where in Florida?
They're in Sarasota, like.
Oh, okay. A lot of Jews there.
Yeah. Well,
so.
yes, I'm Jewish and they're not, though.
Oh,
That would
okay.
be
Well,
hard.
Kayla Moore's lawyer may be there, so look out. Some of you got it. I think you should.
kill yourself.
No, should definitely not. Amy, every year Amy gives the advice that every year Amy tells someone that they should kill
And
themselves.
they never do.
No, they never do. We do not advocate for that. You should. Well, what keeps you calm, Amanda?
Yeah, what keeps you calm?
Like, just being, having alone time,
You're going to a
planning
house full of
things.
people.
Well, I think you should take a nice long walk every morning or every afternoon around sunset before whatever. You know what a good thing is? Sometimes in the morning, maybe, do a little meditation. And then if you know you're having dinner at 7 o'clock with everybody, you say to your lady wife, you know what? At 5 o'clock, I'm going to have a little me time and I'm going to go take a long walk on the beach. And you do your own thing for an hour. And then you will be, and put your headphones on.
You said you would spend. I don't know.
No, you
What-
put your
buy a
headphones
Fitbit and
on
just
and
say you
and you
gotta-
go take a walk with your headphones on, and you're gonna feel so good. You're gonna be like, I had the best walk at sunset. Now I can't.
Why did you even come when you were going to do that? That's not doing something together. You promised me that this vacation would be about us and that you would spend time with my family. And is it too much for me to ask you to just fucking focus for 10 minutes with my family who supports us?
Does the family support you,
Right.
Amanda, does
I just think that's going
do
to be
you
up. Then don't go. I mean, Jesus.
Yeah,
you
really,
know?
Amanda. If you hate them so much, don't go.
Oh, get your own hotel room. You know, the best advice I ever heard was, and it was on Oprah. She was advising someone, you know, it's very mature to get a hotel nearby. Don't stay at the house. Get your own place. And that's grown up. And also, don't ask for a ride from the airport. Rent a car and drive there. And that's part
So
of being
you're
grown
saying
up.
be mobile. Be a mobile
Yeah,
unit.
be mobile, you know. And then it's always nice for dinner. You spend all day out, and then you all can contribute at the dinner conversation. Like, what did you do today? You know what I mean? And then it's a little icebreaker.
All right, thank you so much, Amanda. Have a blast in Sarasota. Amy, by the way, what are you doing for the holidays? I haven't even asked.
Well, if I'm still alive, I'm going to be
from the tumor. Is it progressing that fast?
They said 2 months.
Who is they?
The doctors my doctors.
Yeah. Oh, they gave you 2 months.
They gave me 2 months, but they said it could be earlier or maybe a little later.
Oh, okay. And this is your narrative for this year's holiday hang.
It is my narrative.
All right, we'll be back at the top of the hour after this with more Amy Sedaris in her festive chair. Hell yes. You got to keep this song playing because it's so good. We're live in New York City with our third annual Radio Andy Holiday Hangout with Amy Sedaris. Amy is irritated that I just said in that thing that...
Why repeat it?
We are taking your calls live in New York City, and our number is 844-305-ANDY. Call us up. Amy and I are drinking tequila, just shooting the shit. And my friend Mark Consuelos is on the phone
hey, Mark.
in New York City. Hey, Mark.
Hey.
Hey, guys. What are y'all doing?
Sitting here talking,
Whole lot of
fighting.
nothing.
What are y'all talking about?
Well, Amy has some bad news. Tell him the news.
Oh, we don't need to bog him down. I have a tumor in my head and I'm dying, but it's okay.
Yeah.
What are you up to? How are you? Do you still have that ugly wife?
Oh, my God.
She's beautiful.
Hi, Mark.
Hey, I'm here with Joaquin listening.
Oh my God, nice!
Joaquin.
I love Joaquin. Hey, Mark, I gotta shout out Mark and Kelly because you know what they give for Christmas, and this is how they are the two most generous people that I know.
That's what I've heard.
They sent me from a bakery, and Mark, do you know where the bakery is?
Yeah, it's in California. It's called the Slovak Bakery.
It's Slovang Bakery. Is that what it's called?
That's correct.
They send this unbelievable gingerbread house, and it says the Cohen family on it, and there's all these animals in it, and it's huge and beautiful, and literally it comes and it smells like fresh gingerbread.
Is it a kit? Do you put it together?
No,
that's class.
Honey, it is put together.
That's class.
It's unbelievable. Mark, oh my God. So, I mean, Mark, are you calling from Riverdale or New York City? Because you're...
I'm calling from New York City, and my friend Casey's with me from Riverdale.
Oh my God, are you telling me Casey Cott, who plays Kevin Keller on Riverdale, is with you?
He's right. Say hi.
Wow.
Hey there.
Oh my God, is this my Kevin Keller?
This is he.
Oh my God, Casey Cott, what's it like to be on the #1 super hottest show ever right now?
It's quite the time, let me tell you.
Hey, Casey Cott, where are you spending Christmas?
Naples, Florida.
Naples, Florida. And do you have all your presents done?
I just got the last one, but I have to take credit. The bakery was my idea.
Wow. The baker?
His AIDS test? What?
Wait, the baker did your AIDS test? Is that what you said?
No. Andy, can I tell you what we had for dinner tonight?
Yeah, what'd you have for dinner tonight?
Rabbit stew.
Oh, I don't like that. Is that really what you had for dinner?
No,
He's messing with me. He's pushing my buttons.
Right, because Amy is a rabbit advocate, of course. So, of course, you didn't have rabbit stew.
Yeah.
Good. I'm so happy to. I don't even like lamb. Lamb is too gamey for me. Do you like lamb?
Yeah. I don't like leg of lamb, but I like lamb chops.
Right. Mark, what are you and Casey Cott doing tonight?
We're sitting by the fire with Joaquin and Kelly and our Christmas tree.
Oh
Wow.
my God, you have an amazing Christmas tree. It's like the 30 Rock Christmas tree.
I wanted to wonder. I went downstairs. Hi, guys.
Hi,
Hey,
Kelly.
I loved your episode with Madonna. You were gushing. It was so cute to watch you two together. It was great.
Amy, can I tell you something? I am
still thinking.
What'd she say?
I
love
know
her.
it's
How's
cutting
she doing?
out. Wait, Kelly, what?
She said she's
I'm still thinking about it every day.
Oh, you're still thinking about it. You should.
Oh, yeah.
Kelly, the video of you dancing with Madonna
It's the
is
best.
like you. I was like, you can retire, you can die, you're done.
And you like her face line? You like her moisturizer line?
Oh, it's really.
She loves it.
Really good.
Kelly
Really?
uses it all, and
Well, that's
she
what
loves
she
it.
said on the show, and
no,
that you
she
can see
and she
results.
literally does. And by the way, Kelly is not one of those talk show hosts who is like, oh, I do this every. She's like, if she says she does it, she does it.
No, I do. Yeah, no, that's true. I do. It gets me into trouble sometimes when I say I don't use what I'm supposed to.
You can get in trouble, Kelly. But I'm going to tell you my Kelly story that I always tell people. As I was at a party once with you and your ugly husband, and you were talking to a young child, and you said to the young boy, you said, "Who's your favorite teacher?" And I thought, wow, isn't that a great question to ask a child? So that's what I asked, and then I always tell him that story.
Yeah, you know what, Kelly? She told me that story the other day, and I was like, you know what? That is a really good.
It's a good question.
If you're looking for a tip of a conversation starter with a kid, that's a perfect thing to say to a kid.
Who's your favorite teacher?
I think I remember that. Because it was James Wilkie, right?
No. He wasn't at that party. It was an Alpha House party.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fun, but I always remember that moment with you.
Yeah. Oh, that's so nice.
Hey, Kelly, let me ask you a question. Kelly, what do you get? Did you get Ryan like a super nice present, or how do you deal with that?
Oh, you mean for the holidays?
Yeah, because he's someone who has everything. He's richer than Roosevelt. I mean, what the hell do you get him?
Okay, so he and I made a decision to not give each other anything.
That's so good.
Holidays.
That's
Right.
so good.
But here's what I will say, and I keep hearing myself coming back to me, like feedback. I'm sorry. So listen to this. It's his birthday, Christmas Eve.
Oh.
Of course it is. Of course his birthday is Christmas Eve.
That's irritating.
So I got him a nice midweight, like beautiful jacket that he loves. I gave it to him. I already gave it to him, and he loves it. But I will say this. You know the gingerbread house that I send?
Yes, I already plugged it. I freaking love it.
I'm so glad. But listen to this. So Shayna, his girlfriend, posted on her story. I guess the Kardashians also sent him a gingerbread house.
Are you kidding me?
But they sent like a gingerbread palace, a palazzo.
Are you kidding me? That is horrible.
And now I sent him like a gingerbread.
Yeah, you sent him like a gingerbread guest house, and they sent him like a Calabasas mansion. But Kelly, you know what? You're not going to say this, but I'm going to say it. They jacked your idea, man, because you've been sending those for a few years, and it's been public. No, I'm irritated. I'm pissed, and you should be mad. I'm furious at the Kardashians.
He looks mad.
They jacked your gift, man.
Send him a honey baked ham.
I just want to live. I want to live in the Kardashians' gingerbread house. It's magic. Like, it's magical. It's gorgeous. It's beautiful.
I would destroy it.
No, you. Amy, you and I and your rabbits, we could live in there for at least 6 to 8 months.
But the rabbits would eat the house.
He would chew us out.
Oh
We'd
my
have an
God.
escape route, though. That's
well, Kelly, I'm so excited to meet your young house guest, Kevin Keller from Riverdale.
Like, when are you, Saturday night.
Yeah, we're going to see each other Saturday night. Yeah.
I'm putting you back on with them because I went down to get brownies and I came back and now I hijacked their conversation.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Brownies.
Yeah, I love it. What's going on?
Come see you Saturday night.
All right, love you guys.
Thanks for calling in.
Thanks for calling. Bye. Bye, guys. Well, that's fun.
Well, one thing then I tell people this too is Natasha Richardson, who I always say was the best hostess I've ever met.
Yep.
But she
She
turned
sure
me on
was.
to those frozen croissants you can get from Williams Sonoma.
Yes.
And I did that, but I always tell people, then it comes with a nice story. I got that tip from Natasha Richardson.
Well,
and
I would
sent
like
it
to say,
families.
I would like to plug my cousin, Josh Allen, who has an incredible bakery and bread company in St. Louis called Companion bakery, companion, like You're My Companion.
I get it.
And they send people these unbelievable pretzel croissants, okay?
Oh, that sounds
And they are
good.
pretzel, and you can buy them from them, and they will ship them anywhere. And if you go to whatever companion bakery in St. Louis their website is, they will ship them anywhere, and they come and you put them in your fridge, and they're so good for the holidays. And you put them in the toaster, and then you sprinkle. It comes with either sugar or salt. Maybe sugar, and you sprinkle it on it. It is so good and fresh baked, and I
Do
really
you
want to plug that.
sprinkle it on when it comes out of the
When
toaster,
it comes
or
out
when
of the
it's in
toaster.
there? Okay.
I think right when it comes out.
Okay.
Let's go companionbaking.com. That's a great gift, you guys. Let's go to Amanda in New York.
Hey, Andy.
Hi.
Hey,
Hi, Amy.
is this Amanda?
No, it's not
Oh.
my friend
Oh,
Amanda,
hey.
but it's my new friend.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
My question for you is, which of the housewives deserves coal this season?
None. Maybe one or two fired housewives. But no, I you know what? I get the housewives. I stole a really great gift from my friend Sandy Gallen, who passed away this year. And Sandy, who's a super generous, incredible guy, and I found out the amount of people, he was wealthy too, and I found out the amount of people on his list. It was 850 people, something like that, from his life that he's gathered, that he sent a Christmas gift to. And these people would all get a box of, and it was wrapped, and I stole this from him, of personalized pads of paper
that's
that
great.
in really beautiful, your name was on the pads of paper, and like 10 pads of paper that you get, and you can use them for the year with a card from him saying, this is for the year, whatever. And that's a really, to me, great gift, personalized pads or stationery.
I always take when I do voiceovers. They always have a big stack.
Yeah, and I did them for all the housewives. I sent them all personalized.
What company did you go through? Do you remember?
I can't remember.
And
but
did you
there
have
are
a choice of
plenty.
like navy blue or hunter
Yeah,
green?
you have font choices and stuff. And then this year I got them all, and I think they just arrived today. I got them all personalized stationery, like really nice stationery with their name on it. And I just feel like everybody
And how much of an
appreciates
advance you need to do that?
Not hard. I mean, you could probably just get it for Christmas now. Let's go. Thank you, Amanda. Let's go to Susie at the Borgata.
Susie.
Boy, I've shot a few Housewives reunions at the Borgata in Atlantic City.
Hey, Susie.
Susie.
Come out and
well,
play.
she's gone. Let's go to Sean in Palm Springs. Hey, Sean, what's up?
Hey, how you doing?
Great. How are you?
Hello.
Oh, just tired.
Oh,
my God.
Why are you tired? Why
Did
are you
we
tired?
also catch you in the middle of a meal? And why are you so tired?
I was out in the sun all day, and the smoke was floating over from L.A.
Oh my God!
right.
Well, I mean, it's wow! It's like Armageddon in the heat there, and
can't
it's
even believe it.
freezing here, right?
Wow, it's crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It was only like about 85 today.
Oh, okay. Well, what's your question, man?
Okay, it's about my boyfriend. He always wants to give me leather gear for Christmas.
Your boyfriend wants to give you leather gear for Christmas.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's your thought on that?
Well, I mean, do you want leather gear for Christmas?
Or
Not
a knitted
really.
hat.
Well, if you don't want leather gear for Christmas, I think you should say to him, listen, sweetie, I think I have enough, armbands, holsters.
Well, do you wear it when he gives it to you?
Occasionally, but usually indoors.
Right. I mean, yeah, indoor. I mean, he has enough. Just say to him, listen, babe, I love you, but I have enough leather gear. This is not my thing.
Probably just bought him a saddle or something. Now
I
it's
know.
Too late.
Would they buy a saddle?
A leather saddle? I don't know.
Well,
I don't
yeah.
know what I'm talking about. What do you usually give him? Leather gear. What do you give him?
No, I usually give him a watch.
A watch?
I collect watches.
Wow, that's really
Now maybe
nice.
he has the same attitude. Was like, I don't need any more watches.
Yeah, I
Like,
mean, I think you should have another conversation. I think you should say, listen, I usually get you a watch. Is this still good for you? Because leather gear is not good for me.
love you.
Well, I'm going to try that.
Okay,
Good luck,
good.
or
All
he
right,
can
good
whip
luck,
you
Sean.
up. He's gonna
These
whip
are
him
the
with
calls
those
we're
leather
getting.
whips he got.
Let's go to Claudia in San Diego. She needs our help with an awkward family holiday dinner situation.
All right. What's your awkward situation?
Hi, guys.
Hey.
How are you?
Hey.
So here's the deal. My sister, love her to death, is apparently dating a guy whom no one in the family has met. And she told me the other day he's coming to my house for Christmas Eve dinner.
Okay.
And no one's going to meet him until then.
Okay. Well, I think that's fun. I mean, I love the idea of a mystery guest at a big family occasion.
I agree.
It adds an element of fun. You don't know what's going to happen. It's spontaneous. I'm all for it. I mean, I
Yeah.
think it's great. And then if you don't like him, he can be the barnacle of the meal, and you can all talk about him behind his back.
Yeah.
And then you can, conspire. You can say to your sister the day after Christmas, you got to dump this guy.
Right, because you've already probably brought you closer together. You've probably been on the phone with your other sister saying, "Oh my God, I can't believe you're doing this." But it must be pretty serious if she's bringing him. What's your question? Well, I mean, what's your real?
She wants to know how to deal with it.
Oh,
Is that what you want to know?
Yeah, and I think it's a little weird, too, because I have little kids, and I'm kind of, I guess, a little protective about them meeting.
Well, what do you know about this guy?
Yeah, what's your
what do
sister
we know
like?
about this guy? What is his
You
deal?
know what? I don't know much.
Well,
I
give
really
us some.
don't.
What about your sister that you don't trust that she'd pick the right
Yeah,
guy?
exactly. Why do you have suspicion about this guy?
Because she's kind of a serial dater.
Okay. But does she date bad guys?
I don't necessarily think they're bad guys.
Hold on, her sister's on the other line.
Well, I mean, it doesn't sound bad to me. I think you should give her the benefit of the
But
doubt.
sometimes it's a big dinner. It's New Year's Eve. It's like, really, are we going to meet him?
Christmas Eve.
Whatever. Christmas Eve. It's like, are we going to meet this guy again? It's like, I mean, how many times are you going to
Well,
meet?
you know
Date
what?
2 years before you meet
How
him.
many people are coming to the dinner?
It's not a huge group. It's 10 people.
That's enough.
That's all right. He'll get
I think
buried.
it's fine. Don't worry about
Yeah.
it. Have fun.
Yeah, have
Find
fun.
out if he's a good kisser.
But just keep your kids.
Just kidding.
Just keep your kids away. You know.
Well, I mean, why are we worried about the kid? I mean, I don't think he's going to do anything to the kids.
Could be Chester the
I don't
molester.
think he's going to do anything to the kids. I think I just feel like weird having someone I don't know in my house.
Well, I mean, sweetie, where do you live? San Diego?
Yes.
I mean, this is 2017. We have, it's okay.
I don't like people I don't know in my house. I hear it.
Oh, hell no.
I hear it. I'm with you 100%. Your home is your sanctuary.
I think it's okay. I think you gotta. I think you need to do a shot when you hear that they're pulling up.
Just
and then,
have them wait in the car.
Yeah. Okay. Check back in, Claudia. I think it's going to go fine. We're getting some questions on Facebook. You can go to facebook.com/SiriusXM Entertainment. That's a catchy handle. Or facebook.com/Andy Cohen and watch us and post a question there. Are you excited to host New Year's Eve with Anderson? Lufty wants to know. I could not be more excited. Eileen, what are your holiday plans? I'm sticking around. I might go to Paris to meet Anderson for a couple days. What are you doing for holidays? You're around?
I'm going to be here. I'll probably
If I
see
ever
you.
get together on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day, would you come?
Yeah, I might go to Maplewood, New Jersey, Christmas Day.
Okay, well then I'm gonna.
But yeah, I'm around. You know,
Okay.
until then.
Are you gonna come to my Christmas party?
I might have another party to go to, but
I know
you said
you
maybe
keep
you can come
saying
after.
that, but-
Well, that's the truth.
I know, but that's
Well,
sounds
you
like
want
an
my answer
early.
to change?
Stephen Colbert's party, I think, will be over early.
Oh.
Stephanie, are you bringing AC2 to Canada? Yep,
Read
we're going to be in
more.
Toronto in a couple months. Tickets available now. AC2live.com. Favorite childhood holiday memory? Ashley wants to know. Mine was my parents actually, we celebrated Hanukkah every year, never Christmas, but when I was super young, somehow a Santa appeared at our house and I freaked out. I loved it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How many days is Hanukkah? Has it been 3 days?
8.
I know,
Yeah,
but is today's the
yes.
third day. Did you light
Yeah.
a candle at your house?
You know what? I've been at Watch What Happens Live every night.
Did you light
for-
a
at the
candle there?
time. No.
Do you have one in your little office?
No,
Little-
but I have a menorah at home and I will light one.
Okay, well,
Yeah,
you
it's
better hurry
terrible.
up. It's almost over.
Okay. What's your favorite
So
holiday?
what is it? You exchange gifts each night? Like,
you give a gift every night if you're a parent.
oh, every night you get a little present.
Yeah. Sweet.
And did they save the best one for the last, or?
You decide. Our presents would be laying out in a certain place, and we would go up and we would really look at them and eyeball them, and we would figure out which one we wanted, and we didn't know which one was the big one.
Oh, so your parents knew to disguise it.
Yeah, they were all disguised, wrapped in the same paper.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So it was fun. It was like a little gambling thing.
Yeah, Hanukkah sounds fun.
I think you're being facetious.
I'm not at all.
Let's go to Jennifer from Austin, Texas.
Hey, Jennifer.
Hey guys, I'm so excited to speak to my favorite Gentile, my favorite Jew.
Aw, thank you.
I'm the Jew. He's a Gentile.
Exactly. I just actually had a question about, Andy, what do you do on the third night of Hanukkah? But you just answered that.
All right, that's tonight. Well, we're here, and this might be what we're doing.
Yeah.
Well, happy Hanukkah. And Amy, what's your favorite Yiddish word?
Oy vey, I guess.
Okay, good. I was in the Austin Target yesterday, and an older Texan woman looked at me. I was in the Hanukkah section, and she asked me it was a little doll that was a bubby, which is grandmother, and she said, "Now, what is a booby?" And I had to explain to her it was a bubby, and uphold my lone Jew status of the Target here in Austin.
That's
Texas.
hilarious. Well,
Yep, that's my life.
Roy Moore's wife has a Jewish lawyer, so
Yes, she does. I was thrilled for them yesterday.
Oy vey.
thank you so much, Jennifer. Great
I was
to
in
talk
the
to you.
bathroom at my
Happy
health club.
holidays.
Oh, bye.
You too.
At the health club, and I saw a naked lady. She had a T-shirt on, but naked from the waist down. Older woman.
Is she seeing anybody?
Walking around.
Yeah.
And arguing with the woman who was, that there weren't any shoes to wear in the shower.
Oh my God!
Walking around naked like that, man. That was a funny conversation.
What
she was
gym
talking
do you
about
go to?
how the one on 14th Street.
Oh, Clay.
Yeah.
Boy, you've gone there for a long
Well, it's close to
time.
my house.
Well, what year did we meet?
Did we just 2001? Isn't that what I told you, officer? Yeah.
Yes. 2001 we met? Wow.
That's right. That's correct.
We've known each other 16
16 years.
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah.
Wow, 16 holidays together.
Yeah, we talked about it earlier when you were on your phone. I'm not going to have this conversation.
Sweetie, but that
Who's
was
our next caller?
That was during a commercial break.
Okay.
Yeah,
You got to
okay.
answer for everything.
Yeah, sure did.
This is our last
Let's go to
holiday
Michael
special.
from New York. Hey, Michael, where do you live in New York?
I live on the Upper East Side.
Nice. What's your question, buddy?
My question is for both of you, since you guys have been friends for several years.
Too long.
What is the favorite gift you guys have given each other, if you do exchange gifts?
We don't always exchange gifts.
We don't.
really do that. But he gave me a really nice nut once. It was like I'd say a hazelnut, but probably bigger than a hazelnut. And it's a pill holder.
Yes.
Yeah. And I love that. And I always think about you when
Yeah,
I
I
see
got
it
it
in a drawer with other things. No, I like it a lot. It was really cute.
That's true.
Yeah, and I think you told me it was a regift.
No. That was not a regift. I bought that. I know
you
where I
did?
bought it. At
Okay.
this
All right,
designer,
all right. Yeah.
Charlotte something on the Upper East
Okay.
Side. She had like a townhouse that was also a store, and I was meeting her. I was meeting with her for a show idea. Actually, you would love her. This Southern lady, Charlotte something.
Just sounds like you're lying. But no, I know.
No,
I know
it's
you're
real.
not. I know you're not.
It's super real. Thanks, Michael.
Super real.
Thank you. Happy holidays.
Let's go
Bye.
to Dawn from Pennsylvania. Hey, Dawn, what's your question?
Hello.
Hi.
Hello. I just want to thank Amy so much for her videos on YouTube about adopting a bunny, and I did. Unfortunately, my he passed away.
I'll be
and I was
quick.
thinking about adopting one for his birthday on Christmas. What do you?
Okay, you're thinking about adopting a rabbit for somebody else for Christmas?
My son, who still
Oh, how old is he?
He'll be 17.
He'll be 17 years old?
Yeah, it's in our house.
I don't know, man. I don't think he needs to know.
What? Why wouldn't a 17-year-old like a rabbit?
I mean, that's a weird thing. That's a weird age to give somebody a pet.
Is it?
I mean, and they're not that
Why, but
easy. You
they're-
have to know so much about taking care of him. This is when he starts dating, and
I
don't they
feel
get
like-
acne?
no,
I don't know. I
am
has he
shocked.
said he wanted a rabbit?
No.
Because I want the rabbit to go to a good home, and I don't want this 17-year-old to be like, I forgot to give it hay, but I got some beer. I don't need that.
Well, hold on. I think we need to know more about your son. First of all, what's his name?
Ben.
No.
Finn?
Ben.
Ben. Oh my God, I think you would be great, Ben. With
I'd
the
get him
rabbit.
a hamster if you're start slow.
No,
I don't know.
A hamster is a present for like a 10-year-old.
You don't give someone
You
a
had a
rabbit.
hamster,
I wouldn't give any pets
He
for
has
a
a
present.
hamster, so maybe the rabbit could eat
I don't
the
know.
hamster.
I just think giving pets as a gift is really tricky. Don't you?
I don't know. It's a thank you to you, Amy, because we never.
No, I mean, I'm not saying all rabbits need home, and I really want to get him home. I just also, it's a big deal. Then I don't want him to get tired of it because he got a guitar.
Well, but don't you think the mother is gonna, now that she loves rabbits, she's gonna take care of the rabbit?
Yeah, get him a rabbit. I don't know. Get him a senior rabbit.
All right, Dawn. Good luck. Oh, a senior rabbit. Okay, thank you, Dawn. I think you should do it. Let's go to Mandy in Memphis.
Hi, guys.
Hey.
I'm sorry, I'm laughing.
Are you crying or laughing? What is she
She's
doing?
laughing.
I'm sorry. Hi.
Hey.
Hi. Happy Hanukkah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, I have a question. So, I need a family party game or board game or something that I can play with my family.
Oh my God, Balderdash, no question. And you don't need the board for it. Just bring the cards that come with it and the pieces of paper. Do you know what Balderdash is?
You've talked to me about it before.
Do you know what it is, Mandy?
I remember it. I remember it like vaguely from the 90s.
Basically, there's like 5 things on the card. It's like a movie title or a date or a title of a book or a person. And let's say you pick the person. You give the pieces of paper to everybody. You name the name of the person. Ulysses F., dumb crap. And then everybody has to put who the person is, why are they notable, and then you read all the answers, and then you have to guess on what you think the correct answer is, and then everybody gets a point for if you guess their answer, and it's really fun, and we play it at Thanksgiving every year with my family.
Oh, that's nice.
And it's so fun, and it's for every generation, and you laugh so much, and there's movie titles, and you say what you think the plot of the movie is, or a date, and you say what happened that date in history. It's a great game. Do you hear me losing my voice the more I talk?
Yeah.
It's terrible. I'm sorry. Anyway, that is my advice, Mandy. And we're going to take a break. I'm going to have more tea. We're going to take a break and call us up. We only have one call on the line, so you can get through. 844-305-2639. It's our holiday hang with Amy Sedaris. Christmas wrapping. The Waitress's Christmas wrapping. I had this EP growing up. Do you know what an EP is, Amy?
It's a record.
Yeah, it's an extended play record.
Yeah.
Yes. Keep this song playing. It makes me so happy. It was like when I was like in 8th or 9th grade. Okay, we are live in New York City with Amy Sedaris. Let's go to Marcia in Houston. Hey, Marcia, what's on your mind, Marcia?
Hey, Andy. Hey, Amy.
Hey.
I'm so excited to talk to you.
You too.
I just have something to say about the lady that was worried about her girlfriend bringing a stranger to her house.
Yeah.
That's my son. Yes.
We have Christmas parties, and we invite like 6 couples, and then they have to bring a couple that we don't even know. Oh, it's wonderful.
Are you swingers?
No.
Good question.
Have different people.
Okay.
But that's fun. You isn't that's a fun way to be? They
It's
each bring a new couple.
I wonder if that couple feels weird though. Like, God, everyone we don't know anybody.
Like, whose house are we going to? No, but I think that's super cool. That is a super cool way to meet people.
Yeah,
I
it's a great
love
way.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Try it.
It's fun having strangers in your house.
Wow.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Wow, thank you, Marcia. Claudia, who called in earlier, should listen to Marcia's advice. I think that's super cool. Marcia, I was just in Houston, and I had a great time. It's a beautiful city, and I couldn't believe how big it was.
It's big.
It's huge.
Yeah, it's huge. Do you know it's our 3rd largest city in our nation?
And this is our 3rd radio show together.
I know.
It's 3
So
tonight.
next year we should do it in Houston. Thanks, Marcia. Let's go back to the phones. Let's go.
Wait, did she have a question?
No, she wanted to say that was her party idea. That was her party tip.
Oh, great.
Yeah. Let's go to Shannon from Los Angeles.
Hi there.
Hi.
You guys are really putting me in the spirit, so thank you for...
Oh, that's good.
that's
we
nice.
like to spread that.
Christmas.
So Andy, I wanted to know about you fun.
Unfortunately, we can only hear every other word that you're saying, Shannon.
What's the code? She's trying to tell us something.
Yeah,
Where is
really.
he in the house? This is a call for help. Okay. This is what you're going to do. You're just going to fall down as if you're just dying.
Yeah,
and he'll
play
think you're
dead,
dead.
Shannon,
Play dead.
and put some ketchup next to you.
Yeah. What's your question?
Question is about Andy's John hair.
Dog hair?
John hair.
John Mayer?
Yes.
Okay. What about John Mayer's dog hair?
What do you guys get each other?
Oh, what do we get each other? We don't typically get each other a presents for Christmas. We're very, we just continue. Our love affair gets even brighter around the holidays, I would say.
Okay.
And we just are even extra sweet and in extra, like, big, cozy sweaters.
We get it. We know what it is now. Okay.
No, we don't get each
listen to
other.
what you're saying. Big cozy sweaters.
We don't get each other anything. Really, I don't think. Yeah. So there you go. Thank you, Shannon. Let's go to Casey in Ohio.
Hi, Casey.
I love you guys so much.
Oh, that's nice.
I just have a question. I'm going to a cookie exchange.
Oh.
That doesn't sound fun to you, Amy?
Oh, and go on.
What is a good recipe?
Pot.
Wait a minute. Oh, a good cookie
Be
recipe.
the one person who makes pot chocolate chip cookies. Honestly, like, what if you were the one person? I mean, I don't know. And you told everybody, and you were like, "Look, if this is your thing, I mean, I don't know. I think that would like blow the roof off the place."
Who were the other people at this
Even
party?
if nobody ate them, I just think it would be. I just think that people would be like, "Oh my god, that's crazy! Like, isn't that kooky?" Like, I was at the craziest cookie exchange the other day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Have one, Father Michaels.
Oh,
we
right.
don't know what she does.
Yeah,
we don't
right.
know what
Yeah,
party.
is it a? You're right. Let's take a step
All right,
back.
everybody, line up. We're gonna play. We know nothing.
Is it a work cookie exchange?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Then I've given you the single
Broken
worst
glass.
idea.
Put broken
I have
glass.
given you the idea that could get you fired. So
Yeah,
that's a
exactly.
bad idea. Right. Okay.
Laxatives. Put laxatives in it.
Amy, what's your great advice? I gave mine.
I mean, I would just go to Betty Crocker and look at a cooking recipe, something you've never made before from
Is
an
that
old
a good
cookbook,
idea?
like a little almond job. You don't want to, make something you've never made before for this type of thing, but it might be fun for her and make it more holiday. If she said, you know what, I'm going to open up that cookbook and puff of smoke comes out and she finds an old cookie recipe that might make it fun for her.
Right.
You know what I mean? Then you got a little story. Or you can do what I did on a Colbert bit once that the writers wrote. You just put an empty dish out with crumbs and say, mine were so good. They literally disappeared. I mean, you should have been here 10 minutes ago. And then you don't have to bring anything.
Thank you, Casey. Have fun at the cookie exchange. Let's go to Jade in
It's a good
San
trip.
Diego. Hey, Jade, what's going on?
Hey, guys.
Hey.
Happy holidays.
Oh, wow, you're a guy named Jade.
I am, yes.
Wow, I think that's attractive.
Here we go. You don't need me for this show. It's like a hotline for
Jade,
you. Oh, my God.
Jade, do you have height?
I do. I'm 6'5".
You're 6'5"?
They all lie.
I am 6'5".
Wow.
Yeah, right.
No. How old are you?
Circumcised.
I am 39.
Wow. Okay. How do you make a living?
Here we go.
I work in the public sector.
Oh, wow.
What does it
Okay.
say?
Works in the public sector. Okay, what's your question, Jade?
So, Andy and Amy, my husband.
Oh. Well, this conversation went south.
Leather. Tell him
All
you don't
right.
want leather anymore.
I'm bored. Amy, you take this call. Yeah. Is your husband buying you leather?
And I like watches.
So
What's your question?
My husband.
We
my
got
husband
it.
wants a kitten for Christmas.
He wants a kitten?
he wants a kitten.
Okay.
We already have 4 dogs.
Oh.
And we're fostering a 5th dog right now.
Wow.
That poor kitten.
And he doesn't do anything. Like, he doesn't walk them. He'll feed them, of course, and, like, clean up after them, but he doesn't do, like, the hard work.
Well, I mean, here's the thing about a kitten. You really don't need to do a thing, right? You just,
Kittens
I mean, I've
are
never had
fun.
yeah.
They're fun. They're declawed.
They turn into cats, though. Then
I
how's
know.
that?
And then you need a kitty litter box in your house, and if he's not walking dogs, he's certainly not going to clean up the litter box. So that's
would he clean
going to
up?
be your job.
Would he clean up the litter box?
No.
No.
Yeah.
So
I think
you're
I'm
going to do
have
it.
to get that,
Okay, well,
that
so
litter that you
here's the
guys
deal.
advertise.
Jade, do you want a whole future for 13 or 18 years of cat shit for Christmas?
No.
Because that's what you're gifting yourself.
Yesterday's news.
Yeah,
Get
that's
ready
what
to
you're,
buy it.
that's what you're giving yourself.
Yeah, lugging home 10-pound bags of kitty litter. No, you know what? Forget it. Get a little stuff. He doesn't need. What's going on in your relationship? He's looking for small things to cuddle.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
That's his excuse for not walking the dog, because he's only 5'6", and he says that the dogs are like too strong for him.
The dogs are too strong for him?
Yeah.
He's 5'6",
You might
and
need
he's
to-
6'4". There's
He's
your
6'5".
problem. Buy a belt. Give
Yeah,
him
I know.
something eye level.
A booster seat.
Well, get him a booster seat. Get him.
So I think you need to tweet the Radio Andy Twitter account a picture of the two of you so that we can see the height difference.
Yeah, you're not getting him a kitten though.
Yeah, I think
I
it's.
will-
Get him a turtle.
I'll do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he sounds lazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, guys. Thank
Okay,
you.
thank you. Oh my God. Let's go to Casey in Oregon.
Hello.
Hello, hallelujah.
Hi, Amy. I'm so sad to hear about your weepy tumor.
Yeah, no, it's,
Any word from the doctor during that last
I
commercial
have
break?
my beeper and no contact.
Okay. Are they going to
This
let
is a
you
busy
know when it's
season.
getting worse?
You laugh all you want. You wait and
okay.
see.
Yeah, okay.
I have to sleep like the Elephant Man away from my pillow. I'm not making fun of him. It was my top favorite movie, but I kind of couldn't lay back. I can't
All
lay
right.
down.
I mean, I don't know about this runner.
The good thing is Brussels sprouts are in. It's a root vegetable. What's your question?
Yeah, Casey.
My question
Oh, no.
do you have some advice for me for an appropriate work white elephant exchange?
Oh, and it's at work?
Yeah.
What does white elephant
I
mean?
was gonna. It's that thing where you put in a gift, and then the person who gets it can either switch it
I
for
see,
another.
I
gift.
understand.
Well, I mean, I was gonna say, and I know it is work, but it is legal there. I mean, you could get you actually could go. It is fully legal, so I mean, it can't be against company policy if something's legal. I mean, it would be.
What do you want her to get?
Like a joint or an edible. I think
Or a CBD if she wants to go safe. But I always buy, for things like that, a big hunk of Parmesan cheese. It's expensive, and everyone wants a hunk of Parmesan cheese.
There you go.
That's the
That's
best.
a great thing.
Yeah,
but
that's
also,
my
what's a CBD?
Oh, that's the stuff that is really good. Like if you have a sore muscle, you can take the CBD oil.
Oh,
and
I
rub
know
it
what
in,
that is. Yeah,
or
yeah,
you
yeah.
can inhale it, and it's not marijuana, but it's
Right.
it's
I get
fantastic.
it. Yeah, right.
You should go that route too.
Yeah, you could like some lotion for someone with any aches and pains.
Not like a lotion. Don't try to.
No, but they have CBD and lotion.
Oh yeah,
They
I think
do.
you're right.
It's
Yeah,
medicinal.
Yeah. Get the cheese.
Okay, thanks, Casey.
Cheese it is.
Let's go to Alice
Cheese it
in
is.
Connecticut.
Hi, Andy. Hi, Amy.
Hey.
Hi.
Are your
Hi.
parents home?
Well, my sister is actually in your audience right now.
You're
We're going to
kidding.
see-
Does anyone recognize Alice? Oh my God.
She's with
your
a-
sister's so cute.
She's.
I love her. She's the best.
She's with two men. She's wearing a tube top. And I'm trying to read her tattoo right now, but it's hard.
Which
She's got a
one?
missing tooth. It's a doorbell.
The tramp stamp?
What's your question? Yeah.
My question is that I'm looking for some Christmas tree ideas. So, Andy, which Real Housewife has the best Christmas tree? that you
Good
know of?
question.
Well, probably Dorinda because she's the queen of Christmas, right?
True. Gotta make it nice.
That's right.
You gotta make it nice.
That's right. She's in the Berkshires right now. I have it on good authority. Thank you, Alice. And your sister's doing well.
For right now, she's a little
got great
tipsy,
boots
but
on.
we'll cut her off.
She's got great boots on. Let's go to Rachel outside of Washington, D.C.
Hi, Andy. Hi, Amy.
Hey,
How are
hey.
you?
Thanks for calling in.
Oh, hi, Andy. Hi, Amy. How are you?
Hi. Yeah, good.
So I have a question for you. So we're going away to the mountains of North Carolina with my husband's family.
Ooh, the Smokies.
Smoky Mountains. And I'm talking about smoky sausages.
My sister-in-law is a bit of a Debbie Downer. So
Your
it's like,
sister-in-law is a Debbie Downer?
Sorry, I'm baking for my daughter's birthday. How to survive for my the holidays with her.
Okay, hold on. There's a lot to unpack here. Hold on. You're baking for your daughter's birthday. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the 23rd, but we're doing her party early.
Okay. A lot of backstory. And hold on. Before I get to your thing, Amy, you wanted to say what about smoky sausages?
I was just talking about smoky sausages. It's just a fun word to say.
Yeah.
That's all.
Are smoky sausages good for Christmas?
Smoky sausages make a Christmas or a Hanukkah.
Yeah.
Or a Hanukkah.
What about smoky sausages?
They're just smoky.
Yeah.
And finger size. So what's your question?
Okay, so your question is that you're going to hang out in a cabin with your sister-in-law who's a dud for Christmas and you want to know what to do?
Right. What am I going to do? I'm going to be trapped in a cabin for 5 days with her. So besides alcohol and pot, how can I survive?
Trapped. Are you kidding me? That sounds fantastic.
Well, you know what you could do? You could bring, if there's any way for the group to watch a movie, that's really good because usually movies are like 2.5 hours and it counts as group time spent together.
Cheech
so
and
you could be
Chong.
like, let's all watch a movie. And then you watch a movie. And then when the movie's over, you're like, what did you think, dud sister-in-law? Oh, you hated it? Yeah, me too. And then you go to your room for like 5 hours. And you're like, yeah, we watched a movie today. That was fun. So like, that's a way to kind of kill a little time. Right, Amy?
Yeah.
Do you have any suggestions, Amy?
No, I think that's a terrific idea. I mean, in a cabin, do you have internet or something?
I hope so, yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Also, bring that game Balderdash. That's another fun group activity. I'm not kidding. It's really good.
Or bring a big trunk full of wigs and wardrobe and play dress up.
Have a costume night. All right, we're going to take a break. We'll be back with your remaining calls, 844-305-2639, live in New York. Holiday Hangout, 3rd annual after this. We're back live in New York City. We're getting a lot of questions on Facebook. What is the name of the bakery that
My brother-in-law.
Mark and Kelly send the gingerbread houses from? That is called the Solvang Bakery.
Ends with a G.
And the bakery that I mentioned in St. Louis, the bread company bakery, is called Companion in St. Louis. I think it's companionbaking.com, where you can get those croissants with those pretzel
you put
croissants.
your toaster and put sugar on top.
Let's go to Lori from Florida, companionbaking.com.
Hey, happy Hanukkah. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm great.
Good.
I saw you over in Coconut Creek.
Oh, thanks.
A secret life.
Yeah. And my daughter's in the audience right now.
Right now?
She's in
Oh, there she is. Oh, my God.
Yeah,
She's got a
she asked
ski
me for
cap on.
$20 when I got here.
She's a little bashful.
Yeah, so.
I love her new tattoos.
Yeah, she looks great. I didn't know. Yeah, a lot of people are into redheads. That's cool. What's up?
Yeah, I'm a redhead. So, I wanted to ask, who are you kissing under the mistletoe?
Oh.
Who is this question for?
Well, it sounds like her mother.
Oh, it's for me.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
Maybe that guy from Riverdale.
I know. I think he's straight, but you think I can...
It's just a kiss, an innocent kiss. And
Oh,
mistletoe's not just for homosexuals.
Okay, well, maybe him.
It's open. It's a beautiful thing.
I'm single.
It's
I'm ready to
beautiful.
mingle. Yeah, absolutely.
There you go.
Thank you, Lori. I'll find someone. Amy, who are you going to kiss under the mistletoe?
My bunny, Tina. My godsons. I don't know. I don't know where I don't even know what mistletoe looks like.
Well, you posted it on your Instagram. I'm sure you could find out.
Oh, that mistletoe.
Yeah.
Oh my, you are just.
Oh.
Just kidding. I don't know. Look, we have one caller. Losers.
No, we have two callers.
Oh, okay.
Can you believe I've
Oh.
lost my voice as the show has gone on?
Yeah, you've been working like a dog this
I
week.
have.
You need to take some Andy time.
I know I do.
You really do. What would that entail? If you had 3 days to do whatever you
Oh my
wanted.
God, 3 days?
Okay, 2 days.
One day. I would
Okay,
nap
one day.
a lot, read a book.
You do what a lot? Nap?
Nap a lot, read a book, take a steam, stuff like that. Oh my God, the great, amazing director and choreographer Adam Shankman is on the phone from California.
Adam Shankman.
Hey, Adam.
Hey, Adam.
Hi, guys.
Oh my God.
That you
Happy
called
holidays.
in. How are you doing?
I'm really good. I'm actually on my way to dinner in LA to be with one of the old Bravo celebrities, Mary McDonald.
Oh, I love Mary McDonald from $1 Million Decorators. She's amazing. Nickname Mums. Oh my God, Adam, I love it. Where are you guys having dinner?
At the Tower Bar with Jennifer Salty.
Oh my God, fun, chic.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's good. Amy, I need to tell you, your show is killing me.
Oh my God, Adam,
It's
that's
so
so
good.
nice of you
It's
to
called
say.
At Home with Amy Sedaris, and you
you.
should follow At Home with Amy Sedaris on Instagram too. Adam, isn't it awesome?
It's unbelievable, and I'm trying out all sorts of different new crafts now at my house because of you.
Oh, really? Give me one example.
Well, I'm trying to work with knives right now. So,
Excellent.
Nice.
And then I was making the ghosts. I was making the ghosts on the wire.
Make them every year.
string.
That's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't need any
I'm
muscle
doing
mass
a
for
lot of
that.
cupcakes, but that's just because I love you and I'm jealous.
Wow.
That's nice.
All of that. I know it's holiday. Well, Hollywood holiday. It's like 90 degrees here, of course.
Adam, what are you
wow.
doing for Christmas?
I'm coming there. I'm going to be there. I'm going to be in New York.
Oh, that's great. It's really cold here. It's really
I'm coming to see some
festive.
shows and to be with friends.
Oh, excellent. Well, good. Well, hopefully I'll see you.
I would love that. I would love to see you.
Okay.
Usually, if you're going to be around on Christmas, where we always end up in that
Right, the shelter on 18th. Yeah. Yeah, perfect.
SJP, what is it about her? All right, Adam. Happy
Thanks for
holidays. We'll
calling
see you in
in.
New York. Let's
Happy
go to
holidays,
Carly.
you guys. I hope to see you. I hope to see you soon. Mwah.
You too. Let's go
bye.
to Carly in Canada. I love it. I love it that Adam called.
Hi, Amy.
Hey.
Andy, my holiday question for you is, First of all, I love everything you do.
Thank you. Where are you calling
Watch
from?
What Happens Live, whatever. Thank you for making it into a podcast.
Oh, you're so welcome. It's a good podcast. Where are you calling from, by the way?
From Canada. We don't get Watch What Happens Live in Canada.
Ah, well, now you get the podcast. That's great.
So the podcast has saved my life.
Oh, good.
It's excellent. Anyway, my question is, if you could have a holiday party with 5 housewives, past or present, to make the most drama, who would you invite?
You should meet my housewife. She's great. I'm just kidding.
To make the most drama?
Or just to have the most interesting party.
mix,
okay, that's good. Nene.
Who's the one in jail?
That's Teresa.
Get her out of jail.
Teresa would be really. Actually, Teresa would be fun.
Should be on house arrest.
Teresa. Nene, Teresa, Bethany. I mean, Ramona is. Sonia is the biggest wild card on the planet. I mean, anything could happen there. And then I'm gonna say Kim Zolciak, because then you have Nene and Kim at the same party. It's gonna be a disaster. Thanks, Carly. Let's go to Tia in Illinois. We are running out of time on our 3rd annual Holiday Hangout. I know, Tia. What's your question?
Hey, I'm just wondering if you have a really cool story of the most uncomfortable holiday house guest.
Oh my God, I hate house guests. I would not. I would not have a holiday house guest. What would you have a bad
holiday
house guest story?
Not for a holiday. No, I don't have a bad story either. Do you have one?
No, I don't allow.
No, I'm asking.
You're asking Tia.
Yeah. Do you have one?
Oh my gosh, just like the parents that come and stay for extended amounts of time.
Yeah.
You mean like days or hours?
Yeah.
Oh, week.
What's that?
Yeah.
A week?
Oh, that's horrible.
Oh, come on. That's 6 days too long.
Uh-huh.
It is.
Uh-huh.
Good luck, Tia. Have a great time. Amy.
Is this it?
This is
a
it,
wrap?
man. Yeah.
First of all, I want to thank you all for coming. I'm sorry.
Oh, I know. We asked our
I'll talk to
in-studio
you later.
audience how entertaining this has been from 1 to 10.
Oh, my God.
And they said a 7, which was very
we'll
nice,
take.
but not all of them did.
What
Some
about
of them
outside? What about you guys?
What do you think? 10?
10.
Wow, that's nice.
Thank you.
Oh, he gave us a 9. That's good.
Well, he's in a beige turtleneck.
Okay.
Beige turtleneck would give us a 9.
Yeah.
Sorry. And what about on this side?
8. Okay, good. 8 is
8
great.
and a 9.
8 is great. Thank you guys so much.
An 8.
This
All
has been so fun. Everybody watch At Home with Amy Sedaris.
I'll give you a 10.
On True TV. And great holiday gift is tickets to see me and Anderson, ac2live.com. You can watch Anderson and me on New Year's Eve on CNN, and subscribe to the Watch What Happens Live podcast on anywhere you get a podcast, or listen to Sirius XM on demand, anything on Radio Andy. Have a great holiday, Amy. This was great. I'll see you next year.
Thanks,
we'll do
Andy.
this again.
Thank you
Thanks,
very much.
everybody.
Bye.